sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? What a build-up here for this college football playoff quarterfinal game. It's the Michigan Wolverines against the LSU Tigers. Before we get this playoff game going, a check with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Guys, the Tigers head coach told me pregame, this is where all the bragging rights and all that has happened before is on the line. As you know, the Big Ten has won the last several national championships, and these SEC players want to let them know we are ready to compete. A lot on the line, a lot of bragging rights, but more importantly, an opportunity to move on to the next round of the playoffs. I expect there to be a lot of chirping back and forth here, guys. We'll see how it is down here on the field. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Sees an opening. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Wolverines, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. But a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid. The line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
Scanning the field. It's Levitt. It's a short completion to the tight end. You can just feel it. There's always extra juice in the Big Ten and the SEC collide. The SEC, of course, dominating the championship landscape for more than a decade, with the Big Ten flexing now, Joel, 3 years in a row.
Well, Chris, to be the best, you got to beat the best. And the title is going to go through one of these two conferences. In order for the Big Ten to get to the mountaintop, they had to go through the SEC. And now it's going to be vice versa. Right now, the Big Ten holds the title, and the SEC wants it, and they want it back. Boy, you can see the emphasis in the game plan from this defense. They know that they're going to see these types of concepts from this offense all day long, and they're ready for it here early in this game, and they create an obvious passing situation. This is exactly what they're going to need to do the rest of the game. Give their pass rush an opportunity on these long yardage situations.
Offense will take the penalty, move them a little farther away from their own goal line. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. One of the things about this expanded playoff bracket that fans find so attractive, you're going to get numerous collisions between the two dominant conferences in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC.
What a treat it is, Chris, because we know these conferences are the deepest and the best conferences in college football. And when we get a matchup like this, it's time to just sit back and enjoy it. What a day. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Can they pick up the first on the ground? And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
What a tremendous job by this quarterback staying patient on 4th down. Chris, trust me, your clock can get very quick on 4th down as a quarterback, and here he's able to go through his entire progression and get to the running back. That's a check down. Let the running back run, and he's able to create a first down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Look out, he's got space ahead. Touchdown, Tigers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Now the try here for the extra point. And it's good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And looking for a big play here. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And now the handoff. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball over the 36.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
First and 10 play coming up. Takes the ball and heads to the left. As the first down is still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Off the play fake on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Give a lot of credit to this defense here because this is the right play call. They're trying to utilize the success of the last snap, an explosive run, and they're trying to throw play action and get these safeties down in the box and take a big shot over the top. And the defense was ready. Nobody bites, and the defensive line is able to get up the field and get after the quarterback.
Dropping back, it's Levitt. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on first down, it's going to be second and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready, it's an incompletion, and now it's third and long.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on third down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a first down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Handoff to the back. They stop him right at the 24. It's Michigan in front at the end of the quarter. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver makes the catch. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
And the Wolverines line up on first and 10 now. Using his legs, it's Marshall.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the handoff. They've got him down out near the 40. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Quick throw to the left. And the ball is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They'll run it here. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
Second down after that run on the previous play. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Extending the play now. And the ball to the ground. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Play action fake. Looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Wide open downfield. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break.
Well, Chris, 3rd down is the game within the game, and this is a really nice play call from this play caller, and then solid execution from the quarterback, from the wide receiver on the outside. They're able to find space and get the completion for a first down.
Breaking into the clear. No shot to bring him down. He's got a crease. They're held out of bounds after another big gain. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. they'll set up for the point after. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Pressure is coming.
Well, other than turning it over, that's about the worst way you can start a possession. Now, you're way behind the chains, looking to maybe get half of it back here. Try to create, I guess, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, so that you've got some chance to convert on 3rd.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Back to throw. It's Levitt. And he cannot hold on to the ball. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down. But the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
The Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And it's fielded at the 40. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Wolverines come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series. These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket, using his legs here. Tackle made just short of the marker. Looks like it's going to be inches to go. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Wolverines. Great connection there for 6 points.
Great teams close the half well. That's exactly what we're seeing here, extending the lead going into halftime. The offense goes out there, executes, and puts it in the end zone. This team is running on all cylinders right now.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Final final seconds in the first half. They will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Back to throw. It's Levitt. Oh, that one's picked off. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. On first down, it's play action. The sure hands. It's Owens. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Man, I love getting the ball to the fullback after the play action pass. It's so easy to lose the fullback as a defense because the linebacker who's responsible for him in pass coverage also has a big responsibility in the run defense. So now he's in conflict. Good play fake. He doesn't know what to do, and the fullback is wide open.
Oh, he's got open space. He stopped, but he gets a first down. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
And the same runner's got it again. Powering right past the defender. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
They'll try to run for the first down. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. And the Wolverines come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Blitz and a quick sack.
Got to do a better job of managing that situation as a quarterback. You don't want to take a negative play there on 1st and goal, even if you're outside of the 4-yard line. That ball's got to be thrown away. Remember, it doesn't have to be out of bounds to the sideline like it does in the normal field of play. You can just throw that out of the back of the end zone. It's far easier to manage the situation in this down and distance and in this field position. You just got to do it.
After a disastrous first down play, they're backed up on 2nd and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal.
kill. 776 captain. 776 captain. Kill. 528 crew. 528 crew.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here we go. 3rd and goal coming up.
949 Rockstar.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is classic bend but don't break defense. Yeah, you let them all the way down there. It's goal-to-go situation, but that's when they play their best. And they get off the field and force this field goal opportunity. That is a tremendous job on 3rd and goal, throwing your neck and getting a stop. It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Caught in the backfield. It's Green. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Here comes the pressure. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
We'll see what he can do on the return. Coverage team makes the tackle. No gain on that return. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Handoff in a single back formation.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. And after the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. A junior offensive lineman. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And they make the stop in what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. It's Michigan in front at the end of the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Gives it to the back. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Tailback with another carry. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches.
Sometimes as a head coach you make a decision, and most of the time it's based on the scoreboard. But this one's just based on your standing within the coaching ranks. You want to make some enemies? Go for it right here.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is brought down. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? From the shotgun, handoff inside. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down at the 46.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read. That's a nice productive gain for this offense. Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
He keeps it. Can he convert? That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
That is really solid execution by this defense, and they were prepared. You can tell all week that they were getting ready for that option play, and the offense goes to it on 3rd down. The defense was ready. Great job by the coordinator, and this defense executing on 3rd down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there. The timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
Leaning on the run game here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Marsh. The Wolverines churn out another first down.
All right, Chris, I'm a bit surprised they're still throwing the football. This could be a bit of a frosty handshake. Holly, keep your eyes peeled. This type of score up this much, and they're still slinging it around? Okay.
A new set of downs after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
What a feeling it must be. You get into this playoff scenario and you play this well, in particular on the offensive side. Build a big lead, and now you're starting to look ahead, Chris. This next round of the playoffs, the matchups that could potentially happen. Tell you what, I'm excited for this group.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, I don't think there's any better feeling for a head coach than having a big lead in the fourth quarter and just ripping off big runs late in the game. You know you're going to continue to move the chains, continue to keep your offense on the field, and you're about to be in the locker room with a win.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the Tigers now signal for a timeout. That's their first. Chance to strategize for this second down play. Here's the second down play. The defense showing blitz here. Looking to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And they'll use the ground game here. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Just trying to get rid of it, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop. That's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense.
They were looking for that last dagger to officially end things, and their defense got a trot on the field, but this thing is over, Chris.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here comes the rush. Contact as he threw it. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And that pass is incomplete. Trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown. But it's no good. Time expires.